Hello students, today we will be going over 10.1, circumference of a circle. Our objective, I can find the circumference of a circle. We have some terms we're going to define and give an example of. The diameter is the distance of a straight line that goes through the center of the circle. The distance of a straight line that goes through the center of a circle. Let's see how straight I can draw. There's your circle. So if you have your center, straight line that goes through, that line right there is the diameter. And hopefully this is just review. Okay. The next one, radius, is the distance from the center of a circle to any point on the circle. From the center of a circle to any point on the circle. Okay. Circumference is the distance around the circle. So if I start here, the circumference is going all the way around like that. Pause the video if you need it. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next section. So our equation for finding circumference equals pi times diameter. And pi is like 3.14. You can push it on your calculator, find the button so you're familiar with it as well. So you could also say circumference equals 2 times pi times the radius, because we know that 2 times the radius equals the diameter. See, one radius is halfway, diameter is all the way across, circumference actually goes all the way around. And there's a visual representation of that. Okay. Next, we're going to go ahead and go on and do some problems. So here on the calculator, if you have this calculator, pi is right there. So it's 2 below the green button right there. Okay, so we're going to find the circumference. On number 1, we see that the diameter is 18 feet. So I'm going to put circumference equals pi times 18. Circumference equals and I'm going to use my handy dandy calculator. I'm going to go 18 times, and then I'm going to push the pi button, equals. I'm going to go ahead and round that to the nearest hundredths. So I'm going to put 56 actually to the nearest tenth, 56.5. If I look at the 4, it's not 5 or above, so I just put 56.5 feet. I make sure I include my units here. Circumference equals 56.5 feet. Okay. Next, let's do number 4 next. It's 15.4 feet, so I'm going to say circumference equals pi times 15.4. So again, it's just using your calculator here. I'm going to go 15.4 times pi equals 48.4. So I put circumference equals 48.4, and I don't forget my units. This is also in feet. Now, what if we're given the circumference, but we don't know the diameter? Well, we still use the same formula. Circumference equals pi times diameter. So we say 18 equals pi times diameter. Now we're going to solve for d because we don't know what d is, so we're going to divide by pi. So we can say d equals, and we do 18 divided by pi. So we have our handy dandy calculator, 18 divided by pi, 5.7. So we say that our diameter equals 5.7, and we have to put this in centimeters. Okay, so make sure you put your units in there as well. All right, students, you can do the rest of this. You rock.